Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited, and guess what? I have a guest today. So today we're doing this workout with my beautiful mom to show you that anybody can do this workout. My mom is a beautiful 71-year-old lady who can do this and rock this, so I'm excited to have her. Today we're doing a 40-minute full body kettlebell workout. But don't worry, if you don't have a kettlebell, my mom's gonna do the whole activity with a dumbbell, so you can do that too. But what we are gonna do is we're just gonna pick one weight to do all our activities. So I kind of want you to pick a lighter weight that you can go through the entire activity. That'll give you a little bit of resistance, but keep that heart rate going. So grab one weight, we're gonna rock this. Don't forget your sweat towel and your drink and your great attitude. Let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to grab that one kettlebell or dumbbell and your great attitude, and if so, let's get warmed up. So we're gonna start with just hinging at that hip. We're gonna drive down and up. So we're gonna hinge down and up, making sure we're hinging right through that hip, and we're coming down and all the way up. We're gonna do a couple activities that we're gonna get kind of warmed up for what we're gonna do with that kettlebell. We got it down and up. We got two more. Last one. And then we're gonna mimic a little bit of a swing. So we're gonna come down and touch, and we're gonna swing our arms. As we drive those hips up, we're gonna swing right up overhead, just like we're gonna do a little bit of a kettlebell. Now the kettlebell swings, we're not gonna go all the way over, but it's gonna give you that nice good hip drive. We're going down and up. We've got two more. Down and thrust that hip up. Last one. Okay, and this time we're gonna squat down and we're gonna reach up to the sky, and we're gonna squat down and reach up just like we would if we were gonna do a snatch. So we're just kind of alternating sides. We're touching down and we're going up. I forgot to alternate sides, but that's okay, you got it. Touching down and reaching up. You're squatting down, making sure you're getting that butt back there, and then you're reaching up and you're keeping that arm all the way up and you're flipping that up. We've got two more, one more on each side. Last one. Awesome sauce. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna step back and go right here into a lunge. Step back into a lunge. Two more. Last one. And we're gonna come right down here in that lunge position, and we're gonna straighten that knee and back. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're gonna hold that position and we're gonna rotate right over that knee, and then we're gonna drive that elbow in. Right over that knee and drive that elbow in. We've got two more. We've got last one up and back down, and we're gonna come right on up, and we're gonna step back with the other leg, down and drive up. Stepping back, opening up that chest by driving those arms up and back. We've got two more. Last one. And then we're gonna come right here and we're gonna straighten that knee and down. Okay, so we're gonna straighten that knee so we get that nice good hamstring stretch. We've got two more, one more, and then we're gonna hold that position and we're gonna go right over that knee and twist, and then drive that elbow in. Right over that knee and twist, drive that elbow in. We got three more, two more, last one, and then right here, we're just gonna go right into quadruped. And what we're gonna do, stay facing right there, and we're just gonna lift that leg right up towards the ceiling so we activate that glute. Really think about squeezing that glute. Keep that foot flexed, that knee bent, and you're just driving it right up towards that ceiling. Really picture squeezing that glute. Last one. Now we're gonna go out to the side and squeeze the glute out to the side. Oh yeah. Getting that nice and activated and ready to roll. We've got 3, 2, 1, and then now we got the other side. So we're lifting up towards that ceiling, squeeze that glute. Oh yeah. Get that baby rocking. We've got two more. Last one, and now we're going out to the side. Lifting out to the side. 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna keep those elbows straight and we're gonna sink those shoulder blades in and push them out. We wanna get that shoulder blades moving and activated. They are an important part of our stability. We've got two more. Last one, and now we're gonna go right here into plank, and then we're gonna pike it up and plank, and pike and plank, and pike and plank. Last one, we're gonna pike that up there and we're gonna walk those hands on up. We're gonna come on up and we're gonna throw those arms right up overhead and get that extension in that upper body. We've got 3, 2, 1, and then let's open up and close that chest right there. Open and close. Nice big wide. feeling good, feeling good. We've got 2 more. Last one, and then right here, we're gonna do a little bit of inner thigh, moving back and forth. Oh, making sure we're getting those all moving, and then we're gonna touch down, and we're gonna move a little bit deeper. Ooh, getting those hips warmed up and loosened up. We've got 2 more. Last one. And then we're gonna come on up and we're gonna finish with a couple of big hip circles right here. 1 more. And then we're going the other direction. Oh yeah. And then we've got the other side. Big hip circle. 1 more. And then the other direction. Oh yeah. So let me tell you what we're gonna do first. We're gonna start with just a regular kettlebell swing. So we're gonna do like we did that warm up where we're gonna hinge at that hip. That weight's gonna be right in between our knees. And we're gonna come right up to that eye level. We're gonna swing. Now the swing does not come from your arms, it comes from that hip. That hip's gonna drive forward as you come through. The weight's gonna come along with it. Of course your shoulders are gonna work to stabilize that weight, but it's gonna come down and up. My mom's got a dumbbell, I've got a kettlebell. Grab your weight and we're gonna rock this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. We're gonna work for 30 seconds. I'm gonna give you a 10-second break and we're gonna do 3 rounds of the same activity. Now this weight's pretty light for me to do, but it's gonna help me get a little bit more reps in. I'm gonna keep that heart rate up there, moving and shaking. We do not need to do any jumping today. We're just gonna rock that heart rate by throwing around the weights. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Rest for just a second. We're gonna rock that again. We got 2 more of those, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, hinging down and driving. Now, the only thing I would say is recommend is you may want to be sideways to your TV so you don't accidentally lift that weight. Swing it out and hit the TV. We're driving those hips. You're driving right here and thrusting that forward. That is where my movement is coming from. Is working those legs. One of the best full body workouts you can do. It's awesome. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we've got 1 more like that. Woo. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we're swinging. Okay, the next activity after this is we're gonna do a snatch. We're gonna do a 1-arm snatch. Okay, so I want you thinking about that. We're gonna do a whole set like this on 1 arm and then a whole set on the other arm. Hence one reason why we have lighter weights today. We've got 10 more seconds. Woo. Working and sweating already. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Get that water break while you can. Okay, so that snatch is gonna be where we're coming down. It's right there on the ground. It's gonna drive it forward all the way to the flip, okay? You're gonna make sure you hinge down, drive that weight right behind your on those heels. And then as you thrust that hip up, that weight is staying close to your body and flipping. It is some shoulder, but is a lot of legs. Use that momentum. This is where we get to use the momentum. Sometimes I slow you down and I really isolate. Other times, this is a movement where we're gonna drive that up. That drive and that push is gonna throw that weight up there. Okay, so grab your weight. Are you ready? We're gonna start with the right arm. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're coming down and up. Woo, yeah. Got 30 seconds. Come on, drive it up and push. My mom's beautifully doing this with a dumbbell. I'm doing it with a kettlebell. You can make it all work. That kettlebell is nice because it's a little bit different, changes the weight just a little bit. But if you don't have one, you still get a great workout. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh my goodness. We got 2 more of those on that stand. Who programmed this? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up and over. Okay, drive through those hips. You're driving through that hip and that arm goes right up over. Oh yeah. Drive that hip. Now my shoulder's working some, but I'm using those hips to my advantage. My legs are much stronger than my arms. We got 10 more seconds. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, one more on this side. Woo! Here we go. 3, 2, 1, down and up. Last one on this side. Water break after this. And then we gotta do the other side. We gotta even Steven ourselves. We'd hate to be lopsided, right? Drive it and up. Nice work. Thrust that hip. As we get tired, our form will start to deteriorate. You gotta stay focused. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, shake that out. Grab some water. Grab your sweat towel if you're like me. Woo. Same thing, except this is the left side. This may or may not be a little less coordinated for you. Sometimes my left does not work as well as my right. And again, we're driving through those hips and snatching that all the way up. Woo. Catching that breath. This is a nice little breather. Woo, yeah. Getting that heart rate up there. Okay, so make sure you get your weight in place. You get yourself all set, and we're doing that left side. Are you ready? And here we go. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Up and down. Drive through those hips. Come on, throw that over. You got this. Drive it and flip. Flip through those. Drive through those hips. Come on. All the way up in that full extension. Oh yeah. This is why I'm only using a 15-pound a day, because I want that movement to be pretty quick and easy and stay with that nice good form. Just keeping my heart rate up there. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Oh, 2 more of those. Oh yeah. We got this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up and over. It's definitely getting our heart rate up there, isn't it? Moving and shaking today. Come on, flip it up and over. Let's go. Drive and over. Oh yeah. Keep it up, keep it up. Drive it up and flip it on over. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Okay, one more of those before we go on to deadlift. Oh, yeah, I said that word. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Last one of these. Really thrust those hips. Come on, thrust it up there. Don't worry, don't be sad. We have other single arm activities to do today too. We'll work those shoulders. I'll tell you. Come on, keep it up. Drive through those hips. We're getting tired. Make sure you stay with that form. Sitting right over those heels. Coming up and popping those hips. 10 more seconds. Then we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, I love that word. Okay, the next activity is we're gonna do a deadlift. We're gonna do Romanian deadlift. That'll be a little harder for some of you. So what we're doing is we're hinging at that hip. We're coming down, and then we're driving forward. Really picture driving those hips back, keeping that back nice and neutral. You do not want that back rounding. That's the most common problem I see with people. They're trying to pull through that weight. That weight is just there, but through those hips, we're using those hamstrings and those glutes. We want those glutes firing. They're hinging down, and we're coming. Now I'm gonna keep my knees straight. So my limiting factor is gonna be those hamstrings. We're coming down and back. Now some of you might have a little shorter range. That's okay. I want you moving and you're shaking. So grab your weights, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're coming down and drive. Flip those hips. Come down and drive. You should feel tension on those hamstrings. Those hamstrings should feel like you're stretching them when you come down. It should feel like a stretch. And then they say stop, and you drive it forward. That's your key. You're driving those hips back, throwing them forward. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh. Okay, we've got 2 more of those. This is great because it's not real heavy weights. You really can get this pattern down. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're coming down and drive. Really important to get this form down. You're driving those hips back and you're coming forward. You should feel those hamstrings go, oh yeah. You're stretching me when I come down. And then you're coming right back up. Drive those hips. Oh. 10 more seconds. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, one more of those. They get moving, don't they? Okay, last one of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're coming down and up. Keeping those knees straight, stretching those hamstrings. Sometimes on those deadlifts, a regular deadlift, you have those knees bent. This is a limiting factor of your hamstrings. I know I'm stretching it. Keep it up, keep it up. We're gonna do a back lunge with a shoulder press for the next activity. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Water break. Okay, so for that next activity, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a step back lunge. On the side that's gonna stay forward, the working leg is gonna be the working shoulder. That's where the weight's gonna go. We're gonna step back, and as we come up, we're gonna drive that shoulder up all the way, okay? So you can just step back, keep that weight right on that shoulder, and as you drive up, you're gonna drive that weight right up overhead. You're gonna use that momentum. Again, this is a time where we're gonna use that momentum. It's not gonna be necessarily an isolated shoulder press. Use that drive as you come up, especially as you fatigue. It's gonna help you keep that shoulder up. So we're gonna start with that right side first. That means we're gonna step back with that left leg. We're gonna keep that weight right on that right side. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're stepping down and we're driving up. So you're stepping back with your left leg and you're coming up with the right. There we go. And we're down and up. Step back with that left, drive it with that right. That front leg is the one working, making sure we're keeping that weight right over that front heel, driving up and all the way over. We've got 10 more seconds. And yes, we're doing the whole round with this side. Oh, burn that leg out, burn that shoulder out. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so you're making sure when you step back, that weight stays right over that front heel, and then you're driving all the way up. So weight on your right side, stepping back with your left, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, we're stepping back and drive. Driving up. Using that momentum as you come up. Drive it and push it. Halfway there, come on, keep going, keep going. It's working that core a lot to have that one-sided weight. Oh, and we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we've got one more on this side. Catch our breath. Woo. Okay, weight on the right, stepping back with the left, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, we're stepping back and up. Driving through that front heel. That weight's on that front heel, it's driving all the way up to that full extension. Extending the hips and that shoulder. Oh, my shoulder's getting tired. Oh yeah, it's ready to switch sides. We've got 10 more seconds. Keep it up, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, shake that out. Oh, I'm so glad we're doing the other side now because that shoulder's getting it. So again, this time we're gonna step back with that right side, making sure that left side, that weight's right over that front heel. And the weight's right here. And as you drive up, all the way extending, all the way extension. And that whole thrust right up there. Yes, we're doing a lot of hip thrusts today. Grab some water. Make sure you get yourself all set up. Oh, catching my breath here. Okay, so we're having that weight on that left side. We are stepping back with that right. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're stepping down and driving. And yes, I'm not as coordinated on this side. Okay, really drive that up. Extend it. Come on. Get that pattern down and then see if you can speed it up just a little bit. Come on, keep it up. Nice and controlled. Working that trunk. That unilateral works that trunk a lot. We're working on those abs and that core. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. 2 more of those, 2 more of those. Okay, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. Stepping back with that right, pushing up with that left. Come on, keep it driving, keep it driving. We're starting to get tired, I know. It's working it, huh? Oh yeah, we've got 10 more seconds. Woo! Like I said, we don't need jumping. Get that heart rate up. We've got 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Oh goodness. Breathe in, huh? Okay, last one of these, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're stepping back with that right, pushing with that left. I'm talking that out loud to remind myself too. Otherwise I'm going, no, which side was I doing? Keep it up, and my shoulders are getting tired. I gotta thrust with that hip. Use that momentum. We got 15 more seconds, come on. Push, push, push. Water break after this. Oh, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. I love that word. Okay, so for the next activity, I know you're gonna love me. We're doing single arm swing. So we're doing the same thing like we did before, hinging at that hip and driving, but we're just doing one side. So you're still coming that weight right in between your crotch. It's right there in that, and you're driving that hip right there. Boom and boom, but we're doing the right side all 3 rounds, and then we'll go to the left. So make sure you get yourself breathing nicely and set up for success. I'm talking to myself. Woo! And we're gonna start with that right side. Okay, so grab that weight, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. So swing and drive. Okay, again, that thrust through my hips are what's driving that weight. It is not my shoulder. My shoulder cannot do that long of lever arm and do that. It's stabilizing it. So I'm working those scap stabilizers and those postural muscles to stabilize that long weight out there. But a lot of that work that's getting it up there is through that hip thrust. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 2 more on that side. 2 more. We can do it. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, and up and drive. Whew. Keep it up, drive and drive. Drive through those hips all the way up. And boom. Oh, yeah. Come on, thrust that hip, drive it back, stay with good form. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. So you can hold the weight like my mom's doing. You can even hold it sideways if you want that way. It's however that works for you. But we got 1 more of these. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're driving and we're up. Drive those hips all the way up to that eye level. Come on, don't shortchange yourself. Drive through those hips. We're working that body. Woo. We've got 10 more seconds. And then of course we got 3 rounds of the other side. I know, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. I'm gonna steal your weight for just a second. So you can hold your weight this way, but you can also hold it this way. Sometimes that's a little easier for people, is to have it like upright. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's what's comfortable to you, so you keep good form. So however that works, or you got a nice kettlebell, but I wanted to give you those options on how that looks. So now we got the left side. So make sure you grab your water and your sweat towel and drop off all that sweat because we're working hard, keeping that heart rate up there, burning some calories for sure. Okay, so catch that breath. We're gonna get set up. We're doing that left side. May or may not be as coordinated, but we're gonna work it. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we're driving and up. Drive through those hips. Sitting down and driving through those hips. Right there and down. Come on. Keep pushing. Keep driving. Oh yeah. Drive, drive, drive. You're doing great. You're doing awesome. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. 2 more of those. We can do it. We can do it. Woohoo! Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's like you start to think, really? We got how many more of this? We're gonna do a squat next, if that helps you. No more swings. Well, we got, I guess, one more of these after this. I can't get too far ahead of myself. We're driving through all the way up to that eye level. Keep it up, really making sure you're hinging down and sitting over those heels. Do not lose form. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, last one of these. One more. Here we go, this is last one. 3, 2, 1. We're picking up and we're driving. And then after this is when we're doing squats. Not that we're not squatting a lot with the swings. Keep it up. Drive and down. Right up there and give you a nice good drive and top. 10 more seconds. Oh yeah, we got this. Water break after this. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, catch that breath. Grab some water. Whew. Okay, the next activity is gonna be a squat and overhead press. We're gonna take that weight. We're gonna make sure we have a nice good squat. We're gonna drive those hips back, sit right over those heels, come on up, and as we come up, we're gonna use that weight to press right on over. It may feel pretty light because we're using both hands at the same time. After doing all these other single arms, so you may be like, yes, it's both arms, it's gonna be so much easier. But that's our movement pattern. I gotta get some drink in me. So that weight's right close to your body and then it's pressing right over. So let's get in position. Nice, good squat position, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're sitting down and we're driving up right overhead. Down, and then push it up. As you come up, you're just driving it right overhead. And drive. Down and up. Nice, good squat. Making sure we're sitting over those heels, driving those hips all the way into extension as we pull overhead. Ooh, 10 more seconds. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now you notice my mom and I are doing different speeds because you don't have to do the same speed as me. I want you to keep with good form, as fast as you can with a nice solid form. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. I just want to encourage you that it's okay if you do a different speed than me. Maybe you're faster, maybe you're slower. As long as you're working that whole 30 seconds to the best of your ability, that's what I'm looking for. And all the way to the buzzer. Don't shortchange yourself. Come on, 15 more seconds of this. Down and up. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more of those. My heart rate's up there with that. Oh yeah. And here we go. Last one of these. 3, 2, 1. We're going down and up. So the next activity we're gonna do is we're gonna do a lateral lunge with a high row. So now you're really gonna see my mom and I coordinate on the mat together. Making sure we don't run into each other. We've got down and press on up. We're coming down and pressing on up. Come on, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh goodness. Okay, so the next activity is we're gonna do a lateral lunge. We're gonna come down into that lunge. I'm gonna have my weight down low and I'm gonna pull it and drive it all the way up to my armpit. Okay, and so when I sit in that lateral lunge, I'm driving that hip back. So I'm almost like a single leg squat, driving through that heel. My weight is down low. And as I come up, I'm diagonally keeping that weight close to my armpit. Thinking about squeeze that shoulder blade and down. Open that chest up and those hips and squeeze that shoulder blade. That nice good diagonal. And yes, all 3 rounds are on that same side. So we're going to the left first. We're stepping to the left. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're coming down and then we're driving up. Squeeze that shoulder blade when you come up. Squeeze and drive it right against your chest all the way to that armpit. It's a nice good row. Row to that high position. And we're sitting down there using those inner thighs, pushing off. Keep it up. Come on, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. You might want to scoot over just like half here. There you go. You don't have to go that far, babe. I was just trying not to have you run into me or me run into you. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I was more worried about my elbowing you with my nice good row. Woo. What you don't want to do is row your partner with the elbow. Sitting down and driving up. Come on, keep it up. Keep that weight close to the body. I don't want any chicken wings out in front. Chicken wing only out in that row. We've got 10 more seconds. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we are where we are. This was all good. We've got one more of these. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're sitting down and we're driving. Really sitting over those heels and driving all the way to that extension. Yes, my shoulder and arm are tired from this. Working that back too, squeezing that shoulder blade. 15 more seconds, and then you got it. We're going to the other side. We've got 10 more seconds. Woo! This weight's getting heavier and heavier. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh goodness. Woo! Grab your water, wipe off that sweat, get yourself set, and we've got the other side. So now we're stepping to that left side, weight down there, driving it to that armpit. Again, you're keeping that weight almost like it's gonna slide right across your chest, really close to that body. Is your heart rate up there like mine? You getting a good breathing? I was like, oh yeah, my watch says I'm working. And I'm glad you're working with me. Okay, so we're going this way. That's right, I'm stepping here from here. I have to remind myself. Are you ready? We're stepping to the right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're stepping down and pulling with that left arm. Sitting down on that right, pulling with the left. Oh yeah, nice good diagonal pull as we squeeze that shoulder blade in. Just think that you're getting practice on nice good pull on the lawnmower. Start that lawnmower, baby. Oh yeah, 10 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. I like that word. Okay, we've got 2 more of those. We can totally do that. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're stepping out and we're driving that elbow up. Sitting down and driving. Keep it up, keep it up. Oh yeah. Driving through that heel, sitting right over that heel, driving up all the way to that extension. 10 more seconds. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. I can see the sweat marks on my mat underneath me. Okay, the last one of these. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're sitting down and we're driving. The last 2 exercises are going to be down on the mat. That may or may not excite you. Depends what you like to do. We're coming up. Going to be more focus on that core. We're going to do a Russian twist next. Oh yeah, working hard, not hardly working. Well, let's go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, that's the last one of those. Yes, I see the excitement on your face for that one. Okay, we're gonna go down to the mat, so make sure you wipe your sweat off, grab your drink, and we're going down. Okay, next 2 exercises, we're gonna be in that boat position where we're gonna have our butt kind of right on that sit bone, okay? So you're not down on your low back and you're not all the way up, kind of right on that tailbone, and we're gonna take that weight on either side, right touch and touch, okay? You're gonna have to have that core engaged to give you that nice, good positioning. If you wanna make it really hard, you'll put up the legs, otherwise you keep your legs down. Okay, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. In either side, touching and touching, and then making it harder if you lift those legs. Rotating to each side. Nice and controlled. Make sure the weight touches each side. All the way twist. Get those obliques engaged. Oh yeah. 10 more seconds. And I can tell I'm off my fan now and my sweat is just pouring. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, rest. I think I might sit this way just so I can get some fan. So I'm not just like totally red faced for you guys. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. We're going each side. So it's like, oh, that fan is needed. Woo, we're working hard. Staying on that sit bone. Again, you can have your feet down or you can have them up. Maybe you can only do one, but you're challenging yourself and you're going the whole 30 seconds. Don't stop until I tell you to. Work, work, work. We've got 10 more seconds. Oh yeah, my abs are going, I'm working hard. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, rest. One more of those. Oh yeah. And then one more activity after that, that's it. And then we have cool down. Woohoo! Here we go, 3, 2, 1. We're going to each side. Touch, touch, touch. Twist all the way. We're having fun, aren't we? Yes, yes we are. Come on, 15 more seconds. Then you got a water break, and then there's only one more activity left. Yes, we can see the finish line. We're starting to empty that tank out. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, yes, I love that word. Okay, the next activity we're still doing in that sit position. Okay, so this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that weight out and in. We're also going to kick our legs out and in. Now, not all of you are gonna be able to do that. So we're gonna do it like my mom's gonna do, one at a time. I'm gonna try to do both. I may not last all 3 rounds, but that's okay. And you may have to do out and then out and isolate, or you can try both, or you can try out at the same time. It's gonna be depending on how strong your core is. Listen to your body. You may even have to adapt as you go along because 3 rounds is a lot of work. So let's get in position. Let's get ourselves all set up. We're gonna have that weight, we're gonna press it out as we lift those legs. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna out and in, out and in. That long lever arm with that weight gets a lot of core work. And then we're working those lower abdominals and we're working those quads as we kick them out straight. Come on, we've got 15 more seconds. And you may need to adapt accordingly as you fatigue, that's okay. Keep working, and we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo, that is challenging, but we only have 2 more left. Woo, yes, and here we go, 3, 2, 1, and out and in, out and in. Come on, keep it up. 1 at a time, or even isolating where you're doing 1 and then 1. Keep it up. Just keep working. Keep pushing yourself all the way to the buzzer. We've got 15 more seconds. Oh, yeah. Oh, keep it up. Let's go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more, 30 seconds, and then we have cool down. We got this. We're gonna empty the tank. We're gonna be finishing strong, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, up and down. 30 seconds, that's it. Cool down after this, come on. Pressing it out, working that ab, burning them out as we finish strong. Come on, 15 more seconds, hang in there. Stay strong all the way to the buzzer. Oh, don't cheat yourself. Oh yeah, come on, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yes, drop those weights. We're coming down and we're gonna go right into child's pose. Oh, that feels good. Stretch that out. Woo! Oh yeah. And then we're gonna come right on up. We're gonna drop those hips and look right up to the ceiling. Stretch those. Oh, we just stretched those abs. Oh yes. Now let's look over our right shoulder. You're gonna feel a little bit more stretch in that left hip flexor. And then we're gonna look over our left shoulder. Ooh yeah. And then we're gonna push right into downward dog. Push those heels down, push those shoulders. And we're gonna step through with our right foot between our hands. And do a little bit of a diagonal here. And we're gonna hold that position for just a second. And then we're gonna rotate over that shoulder. Over that knee. Nice, good trunk rotation. We're gonna come down and we're gonna straighten that front knee out. Get that hamstring stretched out just a little bit. And then we're gonna drop that knee down, that left knee down. We're gonna count on up, and we're gonna go right over that side, getting that hip flexor more and getting those obliques that we just worked pretty well. Woo. And then we're gonna grab that foot, and we're gonna go right here and give a nice good quad stretch. Oh, this feels so good. And then we're gonna come down and we're gonna go back into that downward dog, pressing through those heels. And then we're gonna step with that left foot between our hands. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna rotate right over that left knee, get a little trunk rotation. And then we're gonna come over and we're gonna straighten that knee out, get that hamstring stretched out. And then we're gonna drop that knee down and we're gonna go right over that knee and stretch those laterals. Oh baby, woo, that feels good. I could be here for a while. And then we're gonna grab that foot and stretch out that quad. Ah, yes. And then drop that, we're gonna grab both arms. We're gonna open up that chest. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. High five for rocking that, woo! Don't forget to subscribe to the channel below so you get new workouts every weekday morning. Also, if you wanna be part of my Facebook group, that link is also below. I do a lot of coaching and I would love to have you. And if so, have a great day!